They are no longer denying the fact that they have become one and the same with IPOB. Segun Awonsanya tackles political extremism. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. The founder of Social Intervention Advocacy Foundation, SIAF, and an NSAS movement convener, Segun Awonsanya, who is popularly known as Segalinks on Twitter, has recently complained about the level of political extremism that is taking place on social media platforms. He concurred that this political extremism that is on increase in the media space are perpetuated by the support of a particular candidate who are bent on forcing their candidate on anyone and insult all those who do not agree with them. According to some research, it was discovered that the political extremist who Segun Awonsanya was referring to are P2B supporters. Segun Awonsanya's post goes thus. Political extremism is taking place on Twitter and it is triggered and perpetuated by the supporters of a particular candidate who are hell-bent on forcing their candidate on everyone and insulting all those who do not agree with them. Recall that a special assistant to the former president of Nigeria, Reno Omokri, recently complained about the kind of insult P2B supporters are raining on him for not supporting their preferred candidate in the forthcoming election. Reno Omokri post goes thus. In my life, I have never been insulted the way P2B supporters insult me. Yet, this same Peter lobbied me when he wanted to be Atiku's running mate in 2019. I supported him over others, yet he watches as his people insult Atiku and I. Nobody knows tomorrow. In regard to that, Segun Awonsanya has made it clear in his Twitter handle that these political extremists are no longer denying the fact that they have become one and the same with IPOB. Adding to that, he said Nigerians will not bow to the intolerance and maliciousness. Segun's post goes thus. They are no longer denying the fact that they have become one and the same with IPOB. Congratulations to the candidate of the Extremist Party. Nigerians will not bow to your intolerance and maliciousness. Your enablers will be famous globally. In his words, they are no longer denying the fact that they have become one and the same with IPOB. Congratulations to the candidate of the Extremist Party. Nigeria will not bow to your intolerance and maliciousness. Your enablers will be famous globally. Well, let me say something. I have always said it. Candidates or people who are supporters of any political aspirant should mind the way they talk, mind the way they do things. And of course, you are not going to hold responsible their principal or their candidate. You're not going to be responsible for clearly what he has no hand in. Of course, this man don't come out. Yes, now, 24 to 48 hours ago, P2B came out and told his people to refrain from insulting anyone, that is not the way to go. Several other people have come out and said, you know what? You should stop refraining from insulting people because the people you're insulting might even be future supporters of this same candidate. You should refrain from insulting people. And me too, I'm here saying same. I think you should leave them. That is their own same strategy. What I know is that for anyone from a particular region in this country to emerge president, such candidates require the support and votes of other regions. But if they don't see it that way, they're free to keep insulting everyone as usual. Elections are not won on social media. Let me say, segregating P2B to the southeast is not the way to go. P2B is not coming out saying, I want to become the president of Igbo extraction. I don't think he has ever made a statement. It is so unfair to judge him by the same, just like you coming out to judge Tinubu with the way his followers behave. It's not done. This same thing we're talking about, even Tinubu supporters, what am I saying? Tinubu supporters came and they did all sort of things to Sibanjo. They called him betrayer. They even draw a name. They put betrayer. Come on now. Nobody carried the Superman patter for head. Now, this thing now, don't they happen? People are coming. Yes, people can be extreme, but I mean, I have said it severally. If you're supporting anyone, no, make use of your brain. You don't necessarily need to, use derogatory comment or go into attacking mode because you're supporting anyone. It is not even the right way to go. It will shock you people and you forget that politics is number B. And this time, no rigging. Now we will see how old numbers will be bigger than the youth. It's like if people are blind and are not seeing youth collecting PVC, it's not much and large in numbers. Tell the people, Shega and Co to enter inside. I mean inside, and leave Peter B alone. How about the violence pusher of Tinubu supporters? Try them out and see. Exactly what I'm saying. You want to bully Obi supporters, it will not work. So you should come and kneel down for you people, right? Okay. So you think all the youths are on your side and would vote for your structureless candidate despite your insults and bullying. Now, wow. I'm waiting for that election and see how your liar Obi will be president of Nigeria without him humbling himself. How did they mean? How humbling should they be? And because I am not understanding. Bro, you made a very good point. Why are people using this notion of what has happened in the past to judge what is happening? Because that is exactly what I'm seeing here. Wasn't this guy do them? Anyway. Okay. You made a very good point, but just remind you that there is hunger in this country and people are not happy. What we need now at the moment is to vote a presidential candidate who you believe will do more better than any other presidential candidate, irrespective of tribe and religion. Exactly. And this is what this country needs, else Nigeria is going to crumble. If we Nigerians vote someone who is not capable, you see how this present government failed because Nigeria voted the wrong candidate. Let us be wise and vote wisely to avoid the same mistake we did in the past. Okay. Supporters of P2B are not from a region. Exactly. It is very unfortunate that they keep segregating them to a particular region. But across regions, hands of men cannot shade the sun. Nigerian youth are tired of the more you look, the less you see. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you.